introductory presentation to Part A of your controlled assessment. The focus of this is the US presidents and the Vietnam conflict. The learning objective will be for you to choose either President Kennedy or President Johnson and research their involvement in the Vietnam conflict. The learning outcome will be that you have picked a president and used the textbooks, the internet, and various other research materials available to you to find out what involvement they had in the Vietnam War. You will need to make notes about their involvement, which might include describing the events that they are linked to. You must choose one of the questions below to research and answer. What role did President Kennedy have in increasing US involvement in Vietnam? Or what role did President Johnson have in increasing US involvement in Vietnam? What do you have to do? Well, you will have 1 hour to answer your chosen question, and that will be written under exam conditions in class. In preparation for this, you will have to research the answer to your question yourself, and that will require, as it says here, require a certain amount of silent working on your part. You will be able to take in with you to this exam A3 research notes, a bibliography, and an A4 essay plan. What do you have to do today? Well, firstly, you're going to pick your question. Either what role did President Kennedy have in increasing the US involvement in Vietnam, or what role did President Johnson have in increasing the US involvement in Vietnam? Then you are to begin your research. And at this point, you are welcome to make as many notes as you like. Think about the following things that you need to make sure that you research. What was the level of involvement in Vietnam before your president took power? Secondly, how did your president increase involvement in Vietnam? Thirdly, describe the events that they were involved in. Fourthly, include quotes from individuals who were there or from modern historians, ideally both. And finally, remember to keep a note of where your information came from. Ensure that you keep a bibliography. Now, various materials will be made available to you on the school shared area, on the Learning and Teaching Drive, or suggestions of websites are also available, and that will be linked to the website where this video is hosted.